Welcome aboard, everybody. Sunday morning. It's time to get started. It's 10:30. So put yourself slowly over to the right side if you're laying down. And also at home, bring yourselves up to come to sit. It's a rowdy Sunday morning here in Amsterdam. I think maybe it's the wind. So we're going to bring ourselves in, focusing on the breath, closing the eyes, withdrawing the senses, in other words. And more so, the mind, as it is described in the Bhagavad Gita, becomes as steady as a flame protected from the wind. So seek shelter in that little niche within your own heart.
Vrindavan Dama ki jai, Kenshi Dama ki jai, Lakshmi Narayana Bhagavana ki jai, Bole Baba ki jai, Sankat Mochan Hanumana ki jai, Bolo Bajrang Bali Hanumana ki jai, Sri 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 Baba Nimkori Santa Maharaj ki jai, Radhe.
Alright, so that's how you start a class, and that's how you end practice, at least in India. Joyful, happy. Enlightenment is nothing but lightening up. And in order to feel up, we have to wake up the energy, right? Not be sluggish. Wake up the sluggish mind, move the energy in the body, control the restless mind, Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita. Get a handle on yourself, right? Don't be a victim of your own mind. Instead, become a master of your life. Bring your hands in Namaste in front of the heart together. Starting by chanting 3 times Om. After dedicating your practice, you can take your hands down upon your knees. Maybe dedicate your practice also this morning to Ganesha, right? It's Ganesha's birthday, yesterday, today, last night. You never really know in India, what it is. But around this time, the celebration of Ganesha is taking place. And And this morning I was like on my bike, Fleur just came in like all wet. And I had like a similar experience this morning, almost getting wet. Like I was on my bike also on my way to the yoga studio. And, happy. And then all of a sudden you feel the first raindrops. And it's like, oops, I forgot my rain gear. So first realization, right? Like, oh boy, right? What if I get like soaking wet? What if it's one of those, and I get soaking wet and then, I have to teach, like, ruins the day, right? So the mind already goes. And then like the next thought is like, well, if I get really wet, then, this afternoon I have to like bike home, like in my wet clothing, and then maybe I get a cold. And then the next thought is like, well, if I get a cold, then like it's like Corona, and then I have to stay at home for 2 weeks, and then like the studio, and like, and how does this and that, and the mind can go like, and instead of like following that whole train, like it all happens in a few seconds, right? Like, or even less, and then it's like, Ganesha, and again, Ganesha. You stop it. Ganesha removes the obstacles. And the rain stopped. So I'm not saying that I'm doing it, right? But it's like a surrender, right? Like, and a belief like, okay, everything's going to be okay. But we have to find our inner strength also at the same time. So it's not just surrender, right? Like, oh, surrender. You got to be strong, right? Because whatever comes at you, right? Like we don't have like control over what comes at us, right? And no matter if it had rained or not, right? You had to deal with it. So you have to just, like, it's about how you respond to the situations, right? And can you get a handle on your mind? Are you going to be okay with whatever happens eventually? Abu. Let's do call and response. And put your heart in it. Jai Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Jai Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Together. Jai Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Jai Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Radhe 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 Sharanam Mama. Om Ganesha Sharanam Mama. Om Ganesha Sharanam Mama. Om Ganesha Sharanam Mama. Om Ganesha Sharanam Mama. Shiva Shakti Sharanam Mama. Shiva Shakti Sharanam Mama. Shiva Shakti Sharanam Mama. Shiva Shakti Sharanam Mama. Kali Ma Sharanam Mama.
Kalima Sharanam Mama. Kalima Sharanam Mama. Kalima Sharanam Mama. Baba Hanuman Sharanam Mama. Baba Hanuman Sharanam Mama. Baba Hanuman Sharanam Mama. Baba Hanuman Sharanam Mama. Jai Sri Ram 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 Sharanam Mama. Hallelujah Sharanam Mama. Hallelujah Sharanam Mama. Hallelujah Sharanam Mama. Hallelujah Sharanam Mama. Om Shalom Sharanam Mama. Om Shalom Sharanam Mama. Om Shalom Sharanam Mama. Om Shalom Sharanam Mama. Inshallah Sharanam Mama. Inshallah Sharanam Mama. Inshallah Sharanam Mama. Inshallah Sharanam Mama. Om Shanti Sharanam Mama. Om Shanti Sharanam Mama. Om Shanti Sharanam Mama. Om Shanti Sharanam Mama. Om Tat Sat 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 Sharanam Mama. So that pretty much covers the whole family. Anybody feels left out? Om Tat Sat. Tat refers to that which is beyond form. Right? So we can see all the different forms. Right? We can also see all the different forms in the world. Everybody has a different shape, right? Different body, different spacesuit, as Ramdas would say. But who's in there? Right? And that's all connected, that's all one. And that's the realization that Krishna also refers to in the Bhagavad Gita. Right? Like he says, first control the mind and find it inside yourself, and then you see it everywhere. Boom. Let's open up the eyes. That was church chat for this morning. Hallelujah. And Shala, the whole shebang. Alright. After you've shaken out your legs, come off your cushion or your block, whatever you're sitting on. Let's see if we can... Oh, dankjewel Marjolein. Alright, see if you can come around onto hands and knees. So bring your feet maybe to the right to do it kind of orderly. And bringing the hands under the shoulders, open up your fingers wide. And putting your knees under the hips. We're going to start nice and easy with the right knee coming up. Inhaling deeply, lifting your chest, pressing the hands down, looking up. And exhaling, bringing your knee in and rounding your back. Inhaling deeply, coming high, stretching the arms, looking up, down frown. And exhale, bring it all the way back in. And again, inhaling deeply, just warming up the spine. And exhaling, take your knee in and try to give your knee a kiss. Alright, and if that happens or not doesn't really matter. Just bring your knee down. Simply do the best you can, of course. Left knee coming up. That also goes for the folks at home. Line in Denmark. Hi, sweetie. And exhale, bring your knee all the way in. Inhaling deeply, coming high. And there's people at Ibiza, you know, exhaling. It's terrible. Inhaling deeply and coming higher, look up. And exhaling, see if you can give your left knee a kiss perhaps. Alright, that was a good smacker. Taking your knee down and curl your toes under. So love yourself. Inhale, exhale, lifting your knees and stretching the arms and legs. Love yourself no matter what that inner critical voice says or, you know, voices outside in the world. People. This is not about faith in something outside of you. It's about developing faith in yourself. Anchoring yourself in yourself. And Krishna says, when you are anchored in that self, when you are experiencing this, then nothing can, like, fear you anymore. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Nothing can shake you. Alright, so that's pretty good stuff. Hanging down. Bend your knees. And let's see if we can take the hands behind us, interlace the fingers. Inhaling deeply. Come sit a little bit more first. And then on an exhale, let's straighten the legs. Take the arms up, inhaling, and forwards, exhaling. And you can close your eyes here and see if you can come a little bit further down. But keep your legs straight. Keep your feet hip width, so not mat width. Some people are having a really wrong self-image. Your hips are not that big. So it starts with the physical body, and then more and more you go in. Follow the breath. And bend your knees. Open your eyes to take your hands down. Relax the head. And then roll yourselves slowly up. En laat jouw armen gaan, Fleur. Ja. Gaat het goed daarachter? Komt er... Oh, nee, dat is... dat is geen vuur, dat is gewoon een lekker geurtje, schat. Maar fijn dat je alert bent. Alright, don't worry at home. Alright. See if you can turn over to this side. Dus deze ook. Kijk, dit is geen vuur. Dit is gewoon een lekker geurtje. Om de lucht wat meer te zuiveren. For your own benefit. Alright, take your feet a little bit wider than the hips. I know, I have to get used to all this stuff too. Namaste. It used to have incense. Inhaling deeply, hook your thumbs and lifting the arms high, look up. And exhale, going forward. Relax the head. And go to the left, inhaling deeply and going high, look up. And on an exhale, going to the right and emptying out. Back to the right, inhaling deeply and going higher, look up. And exhale, go to the other side and release. Inhaling in the middle, coming up all the way. Press the feet down, look back. And exhaling, namaste. Alright, let's do that one more time. Inhaling deeply, make it bigger. And exhale, going forward and hanging down. To the left, inhaling. And go up more and more. And to the other side, exhale with a sense of grace. Back to the right and trace your way back. And on an exhale to the left and emptying out. Inhaling in the middle, coming up. And exhaling, taking your hands in front of the heart. Alright, and see if you can take your hands down, give your legs a shake. And let's come to the front of the mat for a few Surya Namaskars. Alright, so let's see if we can come all the way forwards on your mat if you're not there yet. Namaste. Inhaling, circle your arms out and up, looking at your thumbs. And exhale, bring your arms out and down. Let's step the right foot back, inhale. Stepping your left foot back, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bringing your shoulders forwards, inhale. Lower your body all the way down to the floor. Relax, take a break, point your feet. Inhale, lifting your chest, your navel, cobra pose, looking up. And exhale, coming back down. Moving back to all fours. And then stretching back to a downward dog. Inhaling. And exhale, lifting out of the arms. Inhale. And out. Inhaling. And exhaling. Left foot going up and forward in between the hands. And the right foot follows. On an exhale, folding over your legs as good as you can. Arms out and up with straight legs. Inhale, look up. And exhale, namaste. We're back where we started. Inhale, beautiful arms. And exhale, diving down. Inhale, high on the fingers. Step back or take a jump now. Exhale. Inhaling, going forward to an up dog. And exhale to down dog. Inhale. And out. Inhaling. And out. Inhaling. And exhale. Right foot going up and forward in between the hands. Keeping the back heel up, lift your arms for Anjaneyasana. Inhale. And exhale, riding the breath. Inhale. And out. One more strong left leg. And then taking your hands down, exhale to Chaturanga, low plank. Inhaling, going forward, stretch the arms. Exhale, lifting your hips. Other side, left foot going high, bring it forward. And then lift your arms. Keep the right leg active. Find the sense of, what does Krishna say again? Finding the inaction in action. And the action in inaction. One more breath. and out. Bring the hands down. Exhale to Chaturanga. Inhaling, go forward, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So be the witness. You're not the doer. Inhale and out. Inhale and exhale. Bend your knees. Inhale, jump or step forward. Exhale, folding down. Straight legs, take the arms out and up. Inhaling, look up. And exhaling, namaste. Keep going. Inhaling, look up. Exhaling, flying down. Inhaling and exhale, lightly jump. Inhaling deeply and exhaling, flowing back to down dog. Inhale and exhale. Bringing the right leg high and keep it up. Bend your knee up there to look under your right armpit into the roof. Bring your foot closer to your butt. Turn a little bit more open. Deepen the breath. Inhale and out. Right foot going up and forward in between the hands. Keep your left hand on the mat. The right arm going up. Twist. Inhale and out. Taking the head more forward. Inhale and exhale. Bringing the hand back on the floor and exhale to Chaturanga. Inhaling, go forwards, up dog, and exhale, down dog. Left leg, take it high, bend your knee, and turn more and more open. Make it feel good. Inhale. Exhale, keep pointing the left knee up. One more breath. And out. The left foot goes high, swing it forward. And then bring the right hand firmly down. The left arm is going up in one line. Inhale. Exhale. Crown of the head going forward. 3, 4 and 5. Bringing the hand down. Exhale to Chaturanga. Inhaling deeply, open up the chest. Exhaling, lifting the hips and lengthen the lower back. 2, 3, 4 and exhaling 5. Bend your knees. Inhaling, jump or step forwards. Exhaling, folding down. Inhaling, taking your arms up all the way. And exhaling, bring your hands in front of the heart. Alright, and take your hands down in the hips. Opening up for face this side for Prasarita Padottanasana with your feet pretty wide. One leg should fit in between, one of your own of course. And then with your feet turning in a bit, hands in the hips. Inhaling, lift your chest, look up. And exhaling, coming halfway down. And see if you can take your hands towards the floor. Maybe keep your hands in between your feet. Or hold Yogi Toe Lock. Hold the inner ankles is also possible. Inhale. And exhale, come a little bit deeper in. The head coming in between the feet. Crown of the head eventually touching the floor. Looking through your legs up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. And exhale. Okay. Now let's see if we can come up a little bit onto the fingertips. So place them on the floor if you're holding your ankles or something. And then from there, turn the hands around, walk them through your legs. And maybe widen your feet 2 inches or so, just a little bit. See if you can go a little bit deeper in. And check out your own ass basically. And then close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Keep lifting those knees. Inhale. Exactly, Natalia. I saw that. Inhale. And out. Okay, open your eyes. Walk your hands back. So they're under your chest. You turn them around again. Lift a little. And then take your hands to the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Coming all the way up to stand. Alright. Bend your knees. Jump it all back together. And then shake out your legs. Turn forwards. Bringing the feet together. Parivrita Trikonasana. Left foot stepping behind the right. Left arm going high. Inhaling. And exhaling, coming halfway forward. Inhaling. Exhale, bring your left hand on the outside of your foot. Lifting and turning. Bring the right arm high. 1, 2, 3, 4, pressing the back foot down. 5. Looking in front of your foot on the floor, and then swing your left arm forward and up. The right arm follows if you don't think about it, and bring your hands and feet together. Go for the other side. And keep refining. Right? So find the right distance. Right arm up, inhaling. En exhale, going forward. Marjolein, stap eens wat verder naar achter. And bring your right hand down. Lifting in the chest, turning open. Lengthen the belly. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale. Willem, je hebt ook veel meer ruimte nodig. Je moet je voet meer naar achter stappen. En meer achter je voorste voet. Looking down, swing the bottom arm forwards and up. And bring it all back together. Dus hou er rekening mee, Willem, dat je je voet echt, je hielen op één lijn zet en wat meer afstand neemt voortaan. Ja? Okay, right foot, yogi toe lock. Left hand in the hip. And inhaling. Exhaling, taking your heel forwards. Just because it's such a juicy posture. Lifting the crown of the head. And then open up. Uttita Hasta Padangustasana. Don't hang in the left leg. Maybe take your left arm out. Inhale. And out. Inhaling. And out. Left hand in the hip, right foot forward. Inhaling and exhale, give your right knee a kiss. Alright. And back out. Difficult with the whole microphone stuff. Alright, left foot, yogi toe lock. Inhaling and exhaling, take your left heel forwards. 2. Don't let your eyes pop out. 3, 4, and 5. Right hand stays in the waist. Open up. And maybe not opening up all the way. Keep the legs straight at all time. Right arm out. Only if you're ready to go further. Inhale. And out. Inhale. And out. Exhale. Right hand in the hip. Left foot forward. Inhale. Exhale. Give your knee a kiss. And coming back out. I didn't do that for a long time. Alright, shake out your legs. Come to the front of the mat. And let's see if we can do a few more sun salutations. Okay. So namaste. Inhaling, circle your arms high, looking up. And exhale, going forward. Inhaling, up on the fingers. Exhale, jump or step back. Inhaling. And exhaling, down dog. One breath. And out. Right foot going high and forward. Turning the back heel down. Lift your arms up for warrior one. Inhaling. And out. Inhale, look up. And opening wide, warrior two. Inhaling. And exhaling. Hands to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog. And exhaling, down dog. Left leg, take it up and forward. Back heel down. Lift your arms. Inhale, back leg strong. And out. Inhaling. And opening up, warrior two. Inhaling. And out. Hands down, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, floating through. And exhale, lifting the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend your knees. Inhale, jump or step. Exhaling, folding down. Straight legs coming high. Inhale. And exhaling, namaste. Inhale deeply. And exhaling, uttanasana. Inhaling. Exhaling, jumping back. Inhaling deeply. And exhale, down dog. We're going to take the right foot up and forward. Back heel down. Lift the arms every time. Go a little bit further up. Inhale. And open up. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhale. Left hand on the back leg. Sliding down. Gazing up into the right hand. Stretch. Inhale. And out. One more. And out. Taking the arms back up. Straighten the front knee. And stay. Inhaling, moving forward. Exhale, the right hand down on your shin, ankle, or even on the mat on the outside of your foot. Looking over your left arm. Inhale. Exhale, bring the left arm over your face and lengthen the whole left side. Beautiful fingers. Bianca, bring your arm a bit away from the head. A little bit high. Yes. Inhale. And out. Coming up. Inhaling. And exhaling, bending your knee. Inhale, hands down. Exhaling, get into it. Inhaling and exhaling. Left leg, swing it forward. Right heel down. Lift your arms. Wat is yoga toch lekker? Inhaling and exhaling, opening up. Nou ja, vind ik dan. Take your right hand down. Everybody looks very angry. Inhale. Out. See, Krishna says, foolish people don't look beyond physical appearance. I am in everyone. Bring your arms back up. Straighten the left knee and stay. Inhaling, go forward. Left hand down, right arm up. No one is left out. Inhale. Exhale, stretching the right arm over the face. Feel the outside right foot pressing down and the fingertips up there reaching in the other direction. Inhale and out. Let's do one more breath. Coming up, use the right arm. Inhale. Exhale, bending your knee. Inhale, big movement. Exhaling. Inhaling deeply. And exhale, down dog, 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend your knees. Inhale, jump or step. Exhaling, nose down. Inhale, arms high. And exhaling, namaste in front of the heart. Inhaling deeply, touch the ceiling. Exhale, go forward. Inhaling. Exhale, jump, fearless. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling. Right foot up and forward. Back heel turning down. Lift those arms. Inhaling. And out. Inhale. And opening up. Right hand inside of the foot. We're gonna take the left arm up and around the back. Looking down at the right hand. See if you can turn the chest open towards the sky. Inhale, look over the left shoulder and don't hang in the front knee. Keep the back leg strong. Inhale and out. One more breath and out. Looking down, right hand goes forward and out. Left hand in the hip. Inhale, exhale, kick up the left leg. And keep looking down, bend your left leg and hold your ankle. Inhale, exhale, pull your foot away up there. Open up, arch back. And finally look over your left shoulder. Inhale and out. I'm popping all over the place. Looking down and releasing your foot, left hand to the floor, going back to down dog. Do a handstand in between, whatever you like, something like so. Okay, down dog. Left leg, take your left foot up and forward, back heel down, lift the arms, inhaling and out. Come a little further. And opening up, exhaling. Left hand on the inside of the foot, right arm high. Wrapping the arm around the back. And looking at your left hand, take it under. Inhaling, lift your chest. Exhale, look over the right shoulder. Push the back foot away. Don't banana. Inhale. Out. One more in and out. Right hand to the hip, looking down, left hand forward. Inhale, exhale, kick up the right leg. Looking down still, take your foot towards you and bending the right leg, you hold the ankle, then turn it open. Pull the foot away from you once you're holding the ankle. Inhale, look over the right shoulder and out. One more breath and out. Looking down, right hand to the floor, and going back to Chaturanga or down dog, whatever you like. Inhale and out. Inhaling and out. Inhaling and exhaling. Shoulders going forwards, right hand under, turning open, and see if you can either stay in a regular Vasisthasana or put your left foot in Yogi Tolo. Inhale, exhale, kick up the left leg. Lifting out of the right arm. Inhale, exhale. One more in. And bring your left hand down, release the foot. Going back to down dog. Stay calm and carry on. Taking the shoulders forward, left hand under, and open up for the other side. Either keep your feet together or hold your right foot in Yogi Tolo. Lift it up. Inhale and out. Jema. Celebrating life. Bringing the right hand back down, release your foot, going back to a down dog. Inhale and out. Let's do a vinyasa together, taking the shoulders forwards, and exhale to Chaturanga. Inhaling forward, upward facing, and exhaling into downward facing dog. Inhaling and exhaling. Alright. I'm going to see if we can take the right foot up and forward, but keep your hands on the floor, keep the back heel up. So that's already a relief maybe. And as soon as you're there, see if you can keep your big toe in the mat and straighten your front knee. Inhaling, lifting your chest a bit. And exhaling, coming further down with your hands. If your leg is straight, relax the head. Close your eyes. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhaling. And exhale. Bending your knee and moving back to a downward facing dog. Then go for the other side. Take your left foot up and forward. Come onto your fingertips, make a little space, and then straighten your left leg. Inhaling, take your head forward a bit. And exhale, releasing down wherever you can, let your head go. Stay active in the right foot, pressing the heel away. Inhaling and out. Inhaling and exhaling. Bending your knee, stepping back to down dog with that foot. Walking your hands back and coming to sit in a squat. So lower your butt. I'll come a little bit forwards because I'm hidden in my little cockpit over there. Wat zijn nou die druppeltjes nou, Tjerkje? Pressing your elbows against the inner legs, your hands in Namaste. Close your eyes. Inhaling and exhale. Some girl has an interview appointment with Ram Das, and she knocks on the door of his hotel room, and he says, "Come in." And she opens up the door, and she sees him sitting in a meditation seat in a lotus on the bed. And so she's asking, "Oh, I'm sorry, are you taking a break?" And then he answers, "It's all a break." Open up your eyes. It's all a break. Take your arms forward and bring your butt down. Very close. Shake out your legs. And then let's bring the feet back up for Baddha Konasana. So your knees coming out, just because we all need it, let's face it. Take the hands behind you. Push up a little bit from those fingertips. So don't think about it too much, right? It's not going to change that much today anyway. Just give it some attention. Don't skip it in your practice. Alright. Bringing your hands to the feet. Inhaling, lifting your chest. And exhaling, bringing your elbows down on your legs. And see if you can keep your legs down a bit. Maybe take your arms more forward in front of the legs. Inhale, lengthen the belly, and exhale, release the head. And some of you are pretty far down. You can take your arms all the way out now, and see if you can take your head in front of your feet down onto the floor. And keep your feet active, like you're squeezing something like a nut. You squeeze it in between your feet. Few more breaths. Inhale and out. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhaling and out. Alright, and slowly come back up. If your hands came forward, just walk them back up. Bringing your knees together with your hands. And shake out your legs in front of you. Taking the right knee up for Janu Sirsasana. Bringing your knee out. Left foot active, the toes up. Inhaling, coming high. And exhaling, moving forward. Inhaling, lengthen the belly. And exhale, coming down. 1. Inhale deeply. Exhale, 2. Inhaling. Exhale, 3. Inhaling. Exhale, 4. Inhaling. Exhale, 5. Inhaling. Exhale, 6. Inhaling. Exhale, 7. Inhaling. Exhale, 8. Inhale, go a little further. Exhale, 9. One more in. Exhale, 10. And slowly coming up. And bringing your right knee up, taking your leg forward. So enjoying the simplicity also of the forward bend. The left knee coming out. Doesn't have to be a struggle. Lifting the arms, inhaling, coming high. And exhaling, going forwards. Holding the front foot, inhaling, lengthen the belly, and exhaling, release the head. 1. Inhaling deeply, and exhale. 2. Inhaling, exhale. 3. Inhaling. Exhale, 4.
Govinda Jai Jai,
6,
Govinda Jai Jai, Gopala Jai Jai,
7,
Radharamana Hari, Govinda Jai Jai,
8,
Govinda Jai Jai, Gopala Jai Jai,
9,
Radharamana Hari, Govinda Jai
and
Jai,
exhale 10.
Govinda Jai Jai,
Releasing the hands on the foot, slowly coming up. And let's bring the left knee carefully up from the mat. Take your leg out. And not looking around so much anymore, right? Just doing your own little thing here. Removing the buttocks, inhaling, lifting the arms, the feet active, and exhaling, going forward. Bowing down, surrendering unto yourselves. When Krishna says, think of me always, he means worship your own peace. Think of me when you're acting, means worship your peace while acting. This is karma yoga. You're not acting to get some sort of result, praise. You're acting out of joy, no expectations. And if you find that a difficult thing to work with, then, work with the witness. Become the witness. Sitting in your own body-mind movie theater. Watching the whole show. The whole drama. Watching the mind go up and down. And this is not you, because whatever you can observe cannot be you. And even if let's say that you have an aching finger, or right now I have like this big zit on my butt, and it's hurting a little. So you just look at it like, oh, look at that finger. It's not I am in pain, it's the finger is hurt. It's not I am aching, but, the body. Last few breaths. Inhale and out. Inhaling and exhaling. Alright, letting go of your feet, slowly coming up. And bringing your hands all the way up. Bringing the hands behind you with your feet down onto the floor. Let's see if we can come to tabletop. Open your fingers, inhaling and exhaling, lifting your hips up. And see if you can just come as high as you can. Inhaling, looking up or back. 2. 3. 4, come a little bit higher, and slowly coming down. Alright, and then see if you can just come around with your feet to the right, en come around on hands and knees. Nou, speciaal voor jou dan Marjolein. Curl your toes under, inhaling and exhaling, lifting your knees and stretch out into a down dog. Betekent wel dat we natuurlijk Hanuman Asana gaan doen. Right foot going up and forward in between the hands. Bring your left knee down onto the floor, relax the back foot. Alright. Now from here, let's bring the arms out and see if you can just relax your hips a little bit more down. So you're releasing the psoas muscle, which is connected to fear and being busy all the time. Take your arms up. So more and more you feel that you can release this muscle And then just sink a little bit more into it. Keep the back foot active. Take your arms high. And we do a couple of things for this muscle. Looking down, take your hands to the floor and see if you can just wiggle this right foot forwards. Okay, so the toes are just walking bit by bit more out, and then eventually they come up all by themselves. The heel goes a bit more forward. Don't panic, just stay there, right? There's nothing wrong with being here. And maybe then you can, after you sort of like get used to it, you're like, oh, okay, I can go a little further. Oh, maybe I can walk my hands up a little bit. Right? Not everything all at once. Maybe you can put a block right under, oh, how convenient, a block right under or a book under your right butt. And then, you can rest your part of the hamstrings on there as well. And everybody, wherever you are, close your eyes. Inhaling and out. Inhale, maybe lift your arms if you are steady, not if you're floating above the mat. Inhale and exhale. Alright, carefully bring your hands back down if they came up. And hands on the inside of your leg, everybody. Open your eyes, push up, and carefully bring that right leg back. Alright, J-Ho, back to down dog. And make sure that you still have two legs. 1, 2, okay. So it's not that bad. Taking the left leg up, bring it forward. And bring your right knee down. See, what makes it bad is when the mind starts to think, oh God, I'm so stiff. Oh, look at that person. Oh, this or that. It's always not right. Tul, nan. It's always too much or too little. Bringing the hands together and try to release a little bit further in. Inhale and out. Inhaling and out. By the way, this is Ida teaching at Svaha Yoga. And bringing your hands carefully back down and wiggling your toes forward. And maybe this side is different, so for better or worse, toes up, the heel comes forward a bit, and then see where you end up right here on this side. Maybe put something under that left sitting bone and part of the leg, right, resting down. Maybe walk your hands up a little bit more so you're not hanging forward. So here, my dear Bianca, you don't want to bend forward because that's a forward bend and we're preparing for back bends now. So you want to actually feel that arch a little bit. Maybe lift your arms, 2 more breaths. Inhale and out. Inhaling and out. And carefully bringing your hands back down. Open your eyes, hands on the inside of your leg, and carefully don't go back to downward facing dog. The best remedy for feeling ripped apart is, of course, Virasana. So you're going to crawl forwards on your mat. There's no other word of expressing this. We're crawling forwards. Knees together, your feet a little bit wider than your hips, pointing straight back, and then roll your calf muscles out and come to sit in between your feet. And also this posture is really good for the psoas muscle, releasing fear, anxiety. If you're not sitting on the floor, then sit on the block sideways, right? Not like this. Alright, and if you're sitting on the floor, and only when you're sitting on the floor, you can recline to Supta Virasana and maybe even put the block upright like this, like Jeroen has over here, and you can put it in between your shoulder blades. So let me demonstrate that maybe for the camera, turning around. Don't feel left out if you're sitting on a block or even 2 blocks. Just be patient. It's gonna take a few years maybe. Took me a few years. And it's all worth it. So you're leaning on one arm a bit and the other hand can wiggle the block in the right place. Oh, yes. And eventually you take your arms over the head, holding onto the elbows, keeping the knees together at all times. Oh, hallelujah. Alright, well, we could stay here forever, but if your hands came over the head, bring the hands back down onto your feet and push yourself a little bit up. Take the block away. And then you want to recline all the way down and see if you can make it down all the way to the floor. Ah, that's interesting. So just giving that a try, and then eventually you want to bring yourselves then up with your hands onto your feet. Come up all the way and bring yourselves carefully up. Everybody open your eyes with your hands on either side of you, and you're going to come up onto hands and knees. Now careful with your legs. You want to stretch out one leg, then stretch out the other leg. And then come and lay down on your belly. So that may be good news after that. So you don't have to do anything else but come and lay down on your belly. Okay. So that's a pretty hefty neck preparation for already back bends. We're going to take the hands under the shoulders and see if we can take your forehead down. Inhaling and exhaling, coming to Cobra pose first. Pressing the feet down, lifting your face and chest. Inhaling, exhale, go forward and up. 3, 4, turning the eyes up. 5, and carefully coming down. Take the right cheek down, the arms moving back. Bring your forehead back down. Touching your legs with your hands, inhaling. And exhaling, lifting up. So try to lift your legs and chest off the mat. 2, 3, come a bit higher with your legs. 4, and 5, carefully coming down. Left ear to the mat. Let's see if we can bring the hands behind the skull, forehead down. So bring your hands, interlace the fingers behind your head. The elbows are not on the floor. Suzanne, met je vingers achter je hoofd in elkaar. Ja. Open up your armpits already. Press your feet down. Inhale. Exhale. Coming up with your face, with your chest. Press your feet down. Keep lifting those elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Look at something in front of your mat. One more breath. And slowly coming down, right ear to the floor. And release the arms. Okay, now let's see if we can make a fist of the hands. So interlacing the fingers, make a good fist, and they're not coming behind you, but below you. So you're gonna roll to one side, and then put that fist in between the upper thighs. Oh, very comfortable. Not. Alright, let's see if we can bring the forehead down. Inhale, exhale, lift your legs. And by pressing those arms down underneath you, you're going to lift your legs like there's no tomorrow. Point your feet away. Try to touch the ceiling. Inhale and out. Inhaling and out. Coming up all the way. Inhale. Yeah, there it is. And then bringing it back down. Nice. And release the arms from underneath you. Alright, well that was fun. Bend your legs. Hold on to your ankles. Flex the feet. Inhaling. And exhaling, lifting up for bow pose, Dhanurasana. 1. Willem, probeer je voeten meer naar achter te trekken. Ja, je hielen meer omhoog nog. 3. Opening up the heart. 4. And 5. Carefully releasing back down. Letting go. Let go of your legs. Inhale. Exhale. And again, bend your knees. Hold your inner ankles maybe. Chin on the floor. Inhaling, get ready. Exhaling, coming up. Try to lift your navel off the mat. Keep your knees hip width, not mat width. Inhale. And out. And carefully coming out. Nice. For everybody who's missing Kirtan, the Svaha crew, rolling over onto your backs, bending your knees, and see if you can relax your back. Keep your feet hip width. And don't think about it. We're gonna come up. Inhaling, exhaling, lifting your hips, bringing the arms first underneath. Roll your shoulders under. Deepen the breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Hands next to the ears. We should be ready. Inhale. Exhale, top of the head on the mat. Inhale. Exhale, coming up. Stretch your arms. 2. 3. Jai Ho, everybody. 4. And 5. Coming down. So that was just the first one. Take a break. Unless you feel it's all a break. Second one. Lift your hips. Don't come up all the way yet. First place your hands next to the ears. Place the crown of the head on the mat and stay there. Alright, so the head is on the floor. Interlace the fingers behind your head. Try to bring your elbows down. Oi, oi, oi. Lift those hips. Press the wrists down, your elbows. Okay. Opening the armpits. Hands next to the ears. Inhale, exhale, lift up from the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, a little bit higher. And exhale, 5. Carefully coming out. And release. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, and then before we think twice, let's roll over towards the right side. And bring yourselves up onto your left hand and come up to hands and knees. Okay. And let's see if we can come to downward facing dog. So coming up, stretch yourselves out. And then bring your right leg high, bend your knee up there, turning open, loose your right hand, and turn all the way with your left foot also. So looking over the right arm into the room. Inhaling and out. Inhaling and exhaling. And looking down, swinging gracefully back with your hand down with the right leg high. Inhale and exhale, bringing your foot back to the floor. And going to the other side also. So now the left leg goes up. You're bending it. You're not in a hurry. You look under your arm at one point. And then you go further. Loose your left hand. Bring it down your left foot. And lift, 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 lift. Look over your arm. Both your feet are pretty much under your knees. Not too far away from you. Inhale. And exhale. And then looking down, bring your left hand down, lift your left leg, inhale. And exhale, bring your foot back to the floor. And since we didn't do a jump through yet, we're going to look at the hands, bend the knees, and jump through. Poop. And see what happens this morning. Alright. Come and lay down. It's the end of the ride. Lay down, shake out your legs a little bit. And then bending your knees, wrapping the right leg over the left, and getting the foot behind the calf for the ankle. Take your knees to the left, turning open. Close your eyes. Bringing the knees back up, unfolding the legs, shake them out a little, and then go for the other side. And relax the back, make it feel good. bringing your legs back up, unfolding your legs. And bend your knees, make your way over towards the right side. And using your left hand to bring yourselves up. And let's finish today with headstand Shirsasana. So if you're not so sure about your headstand in the middle of the room, then maybe don't come up for a full headstand, but for a half one. So I'll show you how to do that. So you can, I'll show you from this side. You can put your arms down like you always do, your wrists, your elbows, the crown of the head.
So if you know what you're doing, you can just go up, right? You don't have to wait. So from this position, with your arms down and your legs in down dog, let's say, you walk your feet a little bit in. And then you bring your feet towards the butt. Keep your knees together. And lift your knees, keep your feet close to your butt. And then when it gets scary, and it gets scary, you come back down maybe. So you practice that part, not making it a neck stand. Forearms on the mat. Lift your legs all the way when you feel secure. Lifting your legs high, your eyes soft. And when you need to come down, take a little break, and then come back up again. Actually, the break is with your legs up. One more minute. Don't move. Allow breath to slow down. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming down. Come to child's pose. And relax the arms back. Let go. See if you can just come and lay on your backs and come prepare for Shavasana, final relaxation. Come and lay on your backs, being receptive, no longer doing, but receiving. Receiving the benefits of your practice.
let go. Relax the tongue. Feel where you touch the floor. Feel that you're being carried. deepen the breath. Wiggling the fingers and the toes a little. And then bend your knees to make your way to the right side with your eyes closed. And without disturbing that inner silence, lift yourself up to come to sit. Krishna describes what a perfect devotee or a yogi, you can say, would be like. He says, I love that one who is not disturbed by the world and who does not disturb the world. So do not disturb the world and do not be disturbed by the world. Remain with yourself. Bring your hands in Namaste. Keep your peace. Take your time to come out of class. There's books in the front desk, new poem books, poetry books by our teacher Clive. So maybe you've gotten the first edition already, or not. Then it's really worthwhile looking into it. They're called Free From Me. All right, very nice title. Free from me, myself, and I. All right. Hopefully you feel free and happy and enjoy the day and happy to be of service. All right. Radhe Radhe. Thank you. Oh, don't forget, tomorrow at noon, if I'm not mistaken, is Yoga Nidra. So if you need an extra nap, come and lay down. Shavasana to the max. 1 hour. And it's really good for you, right? It makes you very productive.
Jai Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. 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 Radhe
Shanti Sharanam Mama. Om Tat Sat 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 Sharanam Mama.